Welcome, my dear students in Prep 3. Today we will start our first lesson in algebra. This lesson is about Cartesian product. But before we talk about Cartesian product, I want you to remember what we mean by ordered pair. Ordered pair, we studied before in primary stage. The ordered pair consists of two projections. A is the first projection and B is the second projection. If you have an ordered pair A and B, so A is called the first projection, B is called the second projection. We can represent this ordered pair on the plan as a point. Okay, for example, if we have x and y axis and we have two numbers A and B, we should notice that A and B as a point, or this ordered pair, doesn't equal B and A. And if we represent each one of them in this graph, we will see that B and A, for example, let's start with B and go up until A. So this is the first ordered pair B and A. What about A and B? I'll start from A and go up to B. So this is another point. It means that the order is very important. If you have an ordered pairs 1 and 2, it doesn't equal 2 and 1. Okay, so if you have two equal ordered pairs, it means that the first projection equals the first projection and the second projection equals the second projection. If you have any two ordered pairs which are equal, it means that the first projection in the first ordered pair equals to the first projection in the second, and the second projection in the first equals the second projection in the second ordered pair. We have this exercise. Find the value of x and y in each of the following. Here we have x plus 1 and y power 2 equals 7 and 16. Okay, as we said before, the first projection should be equal to the first projection. It means that x plus 1 equals 7. If you solve this equation, we will get that x equals 6. I'll move positive 1 to the other side, so it will be negative 1. So x equals 6. Okay, this is x. What about y? Here we have second projection equals second projection. So y power 2 equals 16. If y power 2 equals 16, now I want the value of y. For that reason, I'll take the square root for both sides. But don't forget positive or negative. Okay, so y equals positive or negative 4. What about another exercise? Here we have x power 3 minus 5 and 8 equals 3 and 3y minus 7. Here the first projection equals to the first projection. It means that x power 3 minus 5 equals 3. So let's solve. X power 3 minus 5, I want x power 3 only, so I'll move negative 5 to the right hand side with different sign. It will be positive, so x power 3 is 3 plus 5, which is 8. Now I want x, then I'll take the cube root of 8, which is 2. Don't take positive or negative, only cube root of 8. Okay? Now, what about y? Here we have 8 equals 3y minus 7. So 3y minus 7 equals 8. Let's solve. Yes, I'll move negative 7 to the right hand side. It will be positive 7. So 3y will be 15. Now I should divide by the coefficient of y to get y only. So it will be 15 over 3, which is 5. Okay, so this is 2 equals ordered pairs. It means that the first projection in the first ordered pair equals to the first projection in the second, and the second projection in the first equal to the second projection of the second. Let's take one more exercise. Here, for example, I have x power 2 minus 2 and 2y equals to the other ordered pairs y and the cube root of 64. Okay, we said before, if two ordered pairs are equal, it means the first projection equals to the first projection. The first projection here is x power 2 minus 2. And here the first projection is y. It means x power 2 minus 2 equals y. That's okay. But here we have two variables, x and y, in one equation and we have two variables, so I can't solve this. So I'll start with the second projection. Now I have 2y equals cube root of 64. Cube root of 64 is 4, so 2y equals 4. I'll get y only by dividing by the coefficient of y, which is 2. Now y equals 2. Okay, let's go back to the first projection now. X power 2 minus 2 equals y, and already we have the value of y here. So x power 2 minus 2 equals y. I'll substitute. Here we have y equals 2, so I'll put 2 instead of y here. It means that x power 2 minus 2 equals 2, and x power 2 equals 4. Then I'll take positive or negative square root. Don't forget square root, positive or negative. So x will be positive or negative 2. So now we have y2 and x equals negative or positive 2. Okay, so today we studied the ordered pairs, and we said that two ordered pairs are equal if the first projection in the first one equals to the first projection in the second one, and the second projection in the first equals to the second projection of the second ordered pairs. Okay, that's all about our session today. Next session we will study part 2 in Cartesian product. I hope you have understand our session today. Thank you very much for watching. See you next session. Thank you and goodbye.